That was the perfect call out there. Once he got the block, he made a move, and he was headed to the end zone.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the Giants' sure-handed wide receiver. He's coming off a week where he lit up the defense and the stat sheets. It's the Giants and the Bears, next.
So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone, and a big third down play coming up for this defense. Fields now to throw. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused, and some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they've built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performances.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Good reaction for the defensive. Their screen is a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
So Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
From the left hash, should be oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter.
No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the 2nd quarter. But here's another 3rd down situation to check in on. Now Jones. That's going to be knocked. On 4th down, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Giants' first down. Keep the drive. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play with his 16th touchdown. And the Giants post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in the 2nd quarter. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Throwing Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. With a second touchdown in this first half. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So it's 3rd and 6 for this offense. Good news is they're in the red zone. Obviously, the bad news, they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Great. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Now, meanwhile, so they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. This is caught. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because
and that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Giants! Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, Fields.
It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, incomplete. On 4th down, Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Giants first down.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half, ball in the red zone. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Lawrence Cajun, his first touchdown on the year. And the four straight.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Giants, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. We drop you in early on in this one. First drive of the game. The ball belongs to the New York Giants. Jones throwing to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
That's interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, have that dagger play, have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. His throw caught at about the 5.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. On first down, Rodgers.
That's taken in by Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. After 7-0. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
On the delay, Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Rodgers now to throw.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
And they're going to mark him down.
If that. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Giants' first down as it's to boot. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns seeded. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Jones. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're working on a less than a minute to go in this third quarter, and we have both a 1st and 10 and a red zone alert as this defense looks to stem the tide here. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring them back within 4. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Jones now to throw on third down. And this one is incomplete. On fourth down, Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So now Rodgers in the pack. Down by 11. A minute 52 to play.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for the Giants, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.